So having one of those moments where you gotta rectify some things, and I'm currently with my significant other who shall not be named. And me and her are discussing a sensitive topic. Sometimes some things is out of your own personal control, but you still get, the same bent up, dried out, rotten, splintered in stick of the totem pole, and somehow you manage to get uh, hepatitis C from it. Anyway, we're trying to figure. We're not necessarily trying to figure out. We're just trying to parallel our perspectives about what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. So right now we're just stuck on what's unacceptable. And of course, the question and the topic is, why do exes feel like they can reinsert themselves into a person, into their ex's life, and try to at least, reestablish an old connection or an old bond? My position is what it is, but of course I'm gonna let the lady of the house introduce her point of view, and hopefully she can
Be
she
discreet about it.
she can it's discreet. It's discreet without naming names, but she wants to give up her point of view, not the story itself. If she can give the story, it doesn't really
I'm
matter.
giving the story.
Okay.
Well, hello everybody. I am the wife.
Okay, come on, man. Get to the point.
I had an incident that happened just about recently, and I feel some type of way about it, and so this actually happened a few days ago, and
Come on, my nigga.
It was. Can you give me
Come
a
on.
chance?
I'm just saying, I'm giving you a chance, but I feel like you're dragging it out.
This? Thank you.
You can hold the mic.
Okay,
I'm
thank
giving
you.
you a chance to just go ahead. Stop.
Okay,
Maybe
so
first of all, I brought it over here so that everybody could hear both opinions.
Okay.
And whatnot. I'm not isolating it over here.
Oh, right.
So let's make it happen. Speaking to the mic clearly. Let's go.
So, an ex, not my ex.
Well, they know it's an ex.
But
all right. You ain't gotta
a
get.
significant other.
Lord have mercy.
One of his exes sends me.
Lord have mercy.
A friend request.
A friend request.
Yes, a friend request, and it's
a friend request on what?
On Facebook.
Okay, here we go. Red flag number one. It's a Facebook, and automatically something's going on. Whether that's with me or it's with her. For some odd reason, I ain't done nothing, and I don't feel no type of way about it. But evidently, okay. But we're gonna go ahead. Go on.
I wasn't putting the blame on you.
Okay.
It's funny because this is the same ex that he left me for.
The same ex that I left you for.
Yeah, this is the same ex because they used to, go to the studies and
come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, we're going with
speed this up. Nobody wants to hear what happened down the river.
But so
goddamn alligators and stuff down there.
So it hurts me. It's gonna hurt you mentally, and it's gonna hurt you physically because
God.
Like that's that girl.
Oh God.
And so,
Lord,
I know
I'm
not supposed to be feeling like, oh, I know he's doing something.
Lord,
I know what she's doing.
Lord, keep us safe.
I know what she's doing.
Hallelujah.
She's trying to see how his life is through me, because she can't see his own life because I blocked her from his Facebook. This is when we first got married. I blocked her from his Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
And I deleted all their pictures they had up there.
Okay.
So I guess since she's been trying to get in contact with him for the longest time, I don't know. It's just weird how all of a sudden she found me. She found me.
Okay. So
and I just feel like that's a no-no.
All right, yes, that's a no-no.
That's a no-no.
Even though you're chopping up a story based off a friend request, and you're
because I've been in that situation.
Yeah, but
where you was with this particular female, and I was trying to figure out what was going on. Calling you, saying hi, how are you, seeing if you have a Facebook.
So it was okay if you. So at one
No,
point in
it
time, it was
wasn't.
okay that you
No,
did it, but
it
now you're
wasn't.
condemning
It
somebody
wasn't
else
okay
because you don't know what is really going on. See, let me give you my olive branch from the other side. This is my point about this. You don't know what anybody's intentions is. I'm not sitting here entertaining it. I'm not entertaining it. I don't see this conversation has been going on for the past day and a half, and I have been trying to avoid this conversation. But for some odd reason, every day I come in from work,
It's not
there's
every
just
day.
there's just a little
Don't
bit of
exaggerate
there's a
it.
little tension in the air, and you can cut it. You can cut that tension with an evil stare.
But
It's not like you can just walk across it and then boom bam it's cut into two pieces. No,
don't exaggerate. I'm not.
you got to
saying
use
I
some
hate
type of
you.
you got to use
Get
some
out
type
my
of
face.
acid that's used to like melt asteroids or something. And so when it comes down to me and my point of view on this is I don't know what her intentions are, and until now I didn't know what your intentions was when it came down to you reaching out. So evidently now that all these things are starting to come up, I'm sitting here looking like I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. That was what, 6? No, that was more. That was like 7 years, 7 or 8 years ago. 2010, because it's almost 2018. That was almost 8 years ago. Hey, listen. Anything that happened in the past, especially when it was 8 years ago in the past, we got to acknowledge that it happened, learn from our mistakes, and move on.
But yes, we lost contact too. But it's like we
That's
came back.
that's because
together.
I sought you. It's not like I'm trying to seek her.
I
That's
know
a
you
difference.
I know you're not trying to seek her, but I feel like she's trying to seek you. And
What difference does that? That makes
because
no
what if
sense.
she tries to email me and be like,
Hey, how you doing? I noticed that you were still connected to social media and you were still, watching TV like the rest of us couch potatoes. I was just wanting to know how were your daily
that
TV
is
shows
not
and
what
whatnot.
she's going to do. I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
She will probably ask about how you are and this and that.
Oh my gosh, I feel so irritated right now. I just feel like screaming and yelling into this microphone. I know you. I know that you know what it's like, and I don't necessarily want to make it seem like you're going back, back guano crazy. All I'm simply saying is
I know we left the past in the past. Why is
that's
the
what
past,
that's
why
what I'm
is
trying
the
to.
past trying to come back?
If you can leave, it doesn't mean they have this. You're not the only person you can control is you.
So what if she do try to get in contact with you? Would you say something to her?
How? When I'm not on social media
can
and she has to
easily
get my
get your
phone number
number.
from who?
She has
As many-
mutual friends.
As many times you seen me let my phone go to voicemail for numbers that I don't recognize. I don't care if my phone says, "Hey, Bob is calling from Kentucky." I'm not answering
Or
your
what if
phone
she be
call,
like,
Bob.
You have a long lost baby.
That'll be a lie. That'll be a bold-faced lie. And I don't have to do what I have to do if that was my child to take care of, but that would be a lie. I ain't got no long lost children. Unless I sure enough get a DNA test, that I'm not afraid of that. I'm a man. I take care of my kids. All my kids. My kids live in my house underneath my roof with the woman who I had them with. That ain't nobody else taking care of my boys. Ain't nobody taking care of that. So I'm not even tripping off that. What I'm tripping off is why is 8 years ago so important today?
Yeah,
the reason
because-
why it's important and to get the answer to the question, to get the answer to the question.
Because that person came back. Why?
They never left. Where did they come back from? Another planet? What are you talking about?
They have left.
They stay. That person has been around the same group of friends from the old days. And if I'm talking to such and such, and they're talking to that such and such girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, of course, that topic is going to cross.
Because you probably was mutual friends with her friends, and then she saw that.
We still are. But it doesn't necessarily mean I ask them, say, hey, how's such and such doing? I ain't got time for that. That's drama. I've already said on earlier shows that when it comes down to having more than one woman, you're going to have an issue. And women are expensive. We're not even going to lie about that. And
Oh my
so
goodness.
nobody can debate that women